Hey Soul Fam, it's Jen and it's Mercury retrograde, and I was like going through a reading and I think maybe I jinxed myself. This is the second time around, so maybe I should just stop saying that, right? But it is, and it's frustrating when you do something and you're like, anyways, we're here now. Right here, right now. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome to the channel. If this is your second, third, fourth, fifth time back to the channel, welcome back to the channel. So, what we do here is 44 seconds on the clock. I give messages, downloads, I do readings, and anything that comes through channeling, I deliver that for you, and whatever resonates, take what you need, leave the rest, okay? And I felt the need to come on today, even though I was feeling, you know, like I wanted to recharge 111, or, you know, just, I don't know, but I was like, no, I can do a reading. I have time, and that's what we're gonna do. So, someone's thinking about you right now, and we're gonna get into it. And I'm debating to see what the reading is first. All right, something needs to come up. Something needs to get cleared. Maybe you need to speak something up, or somebody else needs to speak. 144. So we're gonna restart with prayer, and we'll dive in. So, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, Metatron, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit of the highest white light, please be with us, heal us, protect us, and guide us. Help me deliver a clear message to the collective. All right, here we go. So I hope everybody's having a beautiful, wonderful day out there. We're going to tap into the energies, and I'm sure you feel it. 2, 3, 4. I feel as though you're putting the footwork in, right? Regardless of what's happening. If you're in an eye of a storm, if things are going array, feel all over the place, whatever it is, like, to get grounded and recentered. So we're going to see what's going on with the collective energy. Spirit, what's going on in the energy? What's going on in the energy? I got the 4 of Cups, Hierophant, Covering, okay, I'm gonna check. All right, cool. All right, Spirit, I got the 4 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Fool, Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Jeez Louise. You know how I know we're going into a big shift? There's a lot of reversals, and my deck, it's not reversed. Oh, Lanta. All right. Too many. Spirit, 3 more cards. Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm hearing frazzled. I feel like so many people want to get stuff moving, and I'm just hearing it's not the time. Everything's upside down right now. Spirit, 3 more. Please, for the love of God. All right, come on. 3 more. Jeez Louise, what's going on? You know, oh my God. Okay. Okay, so I got the 4 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Fool, Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups. Okay. So in this energy, Four of Cups currently, and time is fluid. This could have already happened. It's happening, or you're moving into this. So Four of Cups, this guy is just like, I'm not feeling it. Sitting back. Like, there's a couple different glasses. So Four of Cups, he's got great options, or like, and the best options behind him, and he just doesn't see it. So you don't see something really good right now. And I'm also getting the vibe that there was a conversation, and I feel like people were here. People were discussing things. And I don't think this person likes the way it went. There was a discussion, and someone's upset with how it went. 611. I'm going to say numbers. Those are angel numbers. I don't know if I already said all this. And the Hierophant crosses. Okay, so it's two people learning. See these keys? I feel like this person is explaining the keys to life. And Stevie Wonder's coming to mind, so the Keys to Life, or Keys to Life album might really be significant to you, or you really like that album. And I'm hearing Pastime Paradise. That's got a lot of symbolization in there, and a lot of keys in there. So this person, and I think like this, it's 707. There's either a mentor, you're in a new group, or you're learning from someone new, and you're getting this information kind of like the keys, 717. The keys are inside you. Like, you have the key to unlock what you need to go into. And you might have been looking all around, like, oh my gosh. And during these times, like, we're not going to let fear override us, right? Fear of the unknown. When keys come to, like, codes, like the movie Saw comes to mind, where the guy's got a candle, right? And he's just, like, holding it, and it's got so much space, and he's just, like, going up to the walls trying to figure out all the code. Like, he needs the code to get the thing off of him. And freaking out. So we're not 808. We're not, it's not outside, it's inside. And anything that, like, to fill the void, the spiritual void of, like, this time, like the insanity of, like, it's this is gonna make me whole, this is gonna make me whole. And it's like, this guy is like, sit with it. And you see how these kids are kind of like, what? And you know, children these days, like, they have to kind of be doing stuff all at the same, like, just be entertained or doing something all the time. And like back in our day, or, you know, when we grew up, it's like, I'm going outside and I'm playing all day. I'm not coming home till the street lights are out. So it's a very different, we're stepping into new times, a new world, and the uncomfortability of sitting with something and being at peace. And it's giving me the Warrior book. The Warrior book. What is that called? The Spiritual Warrior? With this guy named Socrates, and he seems crazy, and he's standing on the roof. Spiritual Warrior? Oh, the Peaceful Warrior. Okay. So, and it's basically like a slowdown, and that's what Mercury retrograde is, right? So we're like, we had all the planets direct, all the time to do everything that we needed to do to get our ducks in a row, to accomplish, to seek, to do what we needed. And here we are in this, like, I feel like 1001, like a wash system. Gosh, words are so hard today that, I'm not, like, irrigating, when something's kind of just like, it's washing. Like, we might feel a little all over, or just like, discontent and not knowing, or like, this is something I've never done before. And in those times of the now, the present, is when these moments of clarification show up. So we have the Fool reversed, and I'm seeing that as like, it's not time to take that leap just yet. Oh my God. All right. So you see that dog, and he's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm on a roof. And the dog's like, no, that doesn't seem good. Like, you're a fool. So, maybe the ideas just aren't up to par quite yet. 11:22. And then thank God we have the Seven of Swords reversed. You're coming from, either someone could have been 11:33 in a shyster energy of wanting to get away with something, or you were wanting to get away with something, and it wasn't going that route. So it's just like, there's learning going on, and a application of something new. Because we can know things, but if we don't apply it, 11:55, I'm hearing nothing changes if nothing changes. So, okay, so coming up on the Ace of Swords, speaking truth, and I'm hearing, it's electrifying, do, 12:12. You gotta shape up, do. I don't even know if that's what she's, I think 12:21. All right. Someone's gonna speak truth. Someone's gonna speak truth. It's electrifying. It comes as a shock. And moving forward, let me clarify. Ace of Swords. Three of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Someone's wanting to go in a direction, but they're really slow. Like, they're really slow about it. 13:13. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest. And you'd think, like, he looks like he has a jetpack on, gonna rocketeer it, get up to that blimp in the sky. No, he chooses not to. So, that's clarifying. Something's gonna be spoken. And I feel as though that's gonna, yeah, Two of Wands. So, goes to the 3, jumps back to the 2, like, one step forward, one step back, like a cha-cha slide. Cha-cha now, y'all. Do, 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 do. I feel like this person's very independent, though. They're an independent thinker. They might be a little selfish. Knight of Wands. And they might be thinking with something else, not their, but Knight of Wands, like hot and cold energy, Casanova, yeah, like that's really not someone that's, you know, you're going to be able to really move forward with. It's like needing to fulfill their needs. Been there, done that. We're not going that route anymore. So, Seven of Cups reversed. Not having options. This person might not have options. All right. And then the Chariot. And also with this, I feel like if you were trying to go somewhere, lay down a foundation, you might have to go about it in a different way. If you're trying to travel somewhere and something's wrong with the car, and because I see this Judgment in the wings, 1515, you might have to fly instead. Okay? But there's a new idea of inspiration, passion, wands, Ace of Wands, a new start, a new beginning. Someone has passed the torch. Clarify the Chariot. I feel like you're going to be going somewhere with a lot of music. You feel a call to something. The Tower and the Nine of Swords. So anxiety, something was all shook up. Something got shooken up. I'm hearing like a main event. A main event gets shooken up. Somebody feels unstable. They can't sleep. It's like being in a self-made prison. All these thoughts, they're not talking to anybody. 10 of Swords, 9 to the 10, it's over, it's done, it's gotten to its worst. And let's see. Let me start that. 7 of Cups. The High Priestess. 7 of Cups. You or someone might have thought, like, I've got all these options. No, there were no options, and that's okay. That's how it was meant to be. Okay? It's like, I'm gonna go search for something that's gonna make me feel better, that's gonna get me out of self, that's gonna do this, that's gonna do that. Or whatever it is. It could be an addiction. It could be whatever someone's really getting off on. And you know, the High Priestess, right? Like holding that energy of, I'm not going to give my power away. It's not divine timing, which is leading me to divine timing cards. Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? Very soon. Anything else, Spirit? Have faith. I feel like these are just our sitting still moments around June. So something could be happening very soon around June. It's like hold the faith, hold the line. Things might feel weird. You've never been here before. You don't know what's going on. You're sticking to your day-to-day routine. You're feeling all of the feels, the vibes, the energy, what's going on. Like when you're around people and your own stuff, like you'll pick up on that energy, like something, good, bad, and different. Not saying it's wild. It's really windy here today, so the winds are picking up. We're about to go through, it just might feel a little unsettling right now, which is okay. 1919. So let's see. Let me get a little out of the kipper. Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? Imprisonment upside down. Whatever you were thinking, feeling, if you've been frustrated in your head or just Now I'm hearing the Cranberries. In your head, in your head, lonely. So, fear factor, it's coming undone. And I feel like you're coming undone. A lot of people are coming undone with what just no longer works anymore. 2024, this is the time. This is the year. Like, these last 4 years have built us up. They might have broken us down for a little bit, and it was all a blessing in disguise, because it was plenty of time to go inside, see what the heck's really going on, why we came here, what our mission is, especially if you're a light worker or an empath. And to fulfill and help. Like, we do the work on ourselves so we can go out and help others. So imprisonment is upside down. Upside down. The thief and expectation. I feel like there is a shysty person around you that has an expectation, and it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. This illumination of what's going on today, and it's not just the world, right? Waking life, dreaming life, we're getting messages, we're getting downloads. They're not gonna get the gift. They're not gonna get what they're seeking. Like, if it's not integratable, if it's low vibe, if it's no good intention, like, I'm telling you, man, like, whatever was done in the dark and coming to light now, and people refuse to do the work, or stop doing the instant gratification stuff, that's when shit's gonna be popping, my friend. 11, sudden wealth. 777, selfless service, being of service. Like, if people are in things for themselves, their own demeanor, their own demise, like, we got them eyes to start seeing what's real and what's fake. 2255. Now, this may seem all over the place, you know, and it just is what it is. I hope you could get a message out of this. We're going to end with an oracle, and I'll throw some romance in there. And listen, I want to let you know, if you are single, major kudos, okay? This is a great time to be single, to do the work and know what you want. And so kudos, major kudos. And if you are coupled, doing the work together and having a beautiful relationship, you know, I know these times, especially if you're coupled, might seem rough, but if it's meant to be, it'll be, and you guys will work through whatever it is necessary. And if not, then these are the times of definitely knowing what to eclipse out of your life that's no longer working, or seeing two different visions, you know. And it's no hard feelings. It's just like, you know, some people stay together for the kids, or, you know, and each generation we grow, break generational curses, start anew. If you're the black sheep of the family, kudos. Like, we're alive at some of the wildest times in history. So if you're here and you're doing the work and you want to do better and evolve in your life, like, congratulations. And, you know, it's unity and coming together. 2444. The council, number 11. I feel like the invitation on that. So yeah, just, one day at a time, one moment at a time. And not everything is gonna hit all at once, I feel like our internal gut instinct is gonna help guide us as well. And of course, our faith and our higher power. The council, the invitation. The council has a message for you. Listen with your senses. The handwriting is already on the wall. So look about you and you will discern its meaning. Do not wait for further signs. Embark on the journey to love deeply, forgive sincerely, and dare greatly. Take the leap without requiring life to assure you of success. I love that. And there's so much truth within that. It brings me back to the beginning. When we live in fear, sometimes we make mistakes that we'll regret, or we regress and we put an old suit on that just doesn't fit anymore and it doesn't feel good, like attitudes, behaviors, and differences. Like when we act shitty, we get shitty, and when we add fuel to the fire, it just gets massive. 26. So I feel as though it's like to really take steps, baby steps moving forward, and being gentle with self, like for real. If you're beating yourself up or someone around you, that's not your fault and it's not yours to take on. And also, self-love. Do something that you love for yourself this week, please. Whether that's something soothing, something you love to do. Please don't forget about yourself, okay? And know that you're loved and you're here for a reason, okay? So let's see, Spirit, for Angel Romance. Angel Romance. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like this is for couples. If an engagement is coming around the corner. If you're single, your religious factors, this could be a case. Okay, so children, your love life is being affected by children, okay? And if you're single, or a single mama, single daddy, like, it's probably just time to focus on the kids, and when it's meant to be, it'll be, when the right timing. And honeymoon, okay? So engagement and honeymoon for couples. Okay, reconciliation was reversed. So if someone that you dated before or that you were with before, someone comes back, I would advise not to reconcile with them. Alright, so that is what I have for today's read. Mwah! Much love, and I hope to see you back on the next one.